Hello, my dear students. Welcome to online accountancy class. In this session, we are going to consider a remaining question from the board paper 2008. So, this is our question, which came in the year 2008. Is a 8 marks question. Now, here it is a full problem, that is new issue as well as for teacher as well as reissue and calculation of profit on the issue also. And here you can see that it is a oversubscription problem. Company issue 70,000 shares, but public applied 1 lakh, so 30,000 excess. It is a oversubscription problem. So when it is oversubscription, there are few alternatives there. First alternative, the total 30,000 can be refunded. Second alternative can be made that it can be adjusted with the next subsequent installment. The first installment, that is application. The second installment, that is allotment. So it can be adjusted to the allotment as well as first and final call also. If our subscription is more, that time it can be adjusted to the first and final call. So that way, like, one is refunded, another is can be adjusted to the respective next installment, maybe allotment, first and final call, or both can be done, like partly refunded and partly adjusted with the next installment. So as per situation, we have to deal. The entry are very simple. Receiving entry, we know when you receive the entry, bank to application. So when you refund the amount, reverse entry will have to pass application to bank. If we adjust then application to next installment name to allotment to first call or final call. So that way you have to do that one. Now that is to actually when we adjust our subscription in the allotment, it is called pro rata basis ownership provided. But actual pro rata calculation will start when a shareholder failed to pay the allotment or call money and company made the adjustment of our subscription, that is with allotment or first call. So ultimately, when a particular problem will be real pro rata calculation, how we can find out? Answer is that there will be 3 conditions. First, that is number 1, oversubscription. Second condition, that is adjustment with the subsequent installment, that is allotment or first call. Third condition, error will arise from allotment. So when these 3 conditions satisfied, that time you have to find out actual amount due from allotment or first and final call, whatever may be, and that calculation is called actual pro rata allotment area calculation. But all the time, like when oversubscription is there, that type of calculation may not require. Like in this sum, here is oversubscription is there. So first condition is there, 10,000 refunded. So till 20,000 oversubscription is there, out of 1 lakh 10 minus, so 90,000 is there, but company is 70. 20,000 more oversubscription is there. Now here that 20,000 it is adjusted toward allotment. So second condition also satisfied. Number 1, oversubscription. Second condition, adjusted to the allotment. Now third condition, if any shareholder fail to pay their amount from allotment, that time real calculation of calls in area on the basis of pro rata that we have to do. But here we can see that one shareholder like failed to pay the first and final call, that is 700 share. So area not arises from allotment. Arrear arises from the last installment where the company not adjusted the excess amount. So that is why real product calculation or arrear calculation is not there in the sum. That is a simple type of problem, though it is oversubscription problem. In this year, one sum also it is provided, that is real pro rata calculation is there, where oversubscription, adjustment as well as arrear from the allotment is there. So the next video I'll discuss that one. So it is very simple type of problem, a simple way. Let's see the solution here. First entry, that is receiving entry, bank account debit to share application, number of share that is 1 lakh, and like per share application money 4, so therefore 4 lakh. Now out of that 1 lakh, 10,000 refunded, so application to bank 10,000 into 4, 40,000. Another 20,000 adjusted, so application to allotment 20,000 into 4, that is 80,000. Remaining 70,000 it is transferred to share capital as well as security premium reserve. Share capital value here 2 and premium also 2. Total 4 including premium 2, means we have to segregate 2 plus 2. So therefore 70,000 into 2, 1,40,000. Again 70,000 into 2, 1,40,000. So this is a transferring entry, adjustment entry, amount receiving entry, amount adjustment entry. First two are transfer, second one adjustment, third one refund. Now we'll enter the next installment, that is allotment money due, share allotment account debit to share capital, due ownership provided by the company to the shareholders. So whenever due entry is there, respective installment account debit to share capital account. Like allotment money due, allotment to share capital, first call money due, share first call to share capital, final call money due, final call to share capital. So like that way, very simple. Due entry means capital will be credited, company provided the ownership to the shareholder, but the amount till due. If shareholder not paid that amount, the company will send the notice, and time will be given 14 days time. Within that time, if shareholder again unable to send the amount, then company will forfeit the share, and that will mention in the prospectus, company's prospectus, which initially purchased by the investor. So that way, very simple here. Allotment money due, due entry, share allotment to share capital, number of share here, issue share that is 70,000. No more of a subscription is there, no more 1 lakh share is there. Now company will deal only that 70,000, taking 70,000 shares, because 30,000 over one it is already adjusted, partly adjusted, partly refunded. So very simple, share allotment to share capital 70 into 3, 2 lakh 10, 2 lakh 10. Bank account debit to share allotment 2 lakh 10 minus 80,000, because 80,000 it was adjusted with the allotment. Here it is shown that entry to share allotment 80,000. So that 80,000 shareholder will not send, and company will receive less rupees 80,000, that is 1,30,000. Now after that, share first and final call. Share first and final call to share capital, due ownership provided 70,000 into 5 rupees. Actually coming 5 rupees. How will calculate that 5 rupees? Now including premium it is coming 12 rupees. Application 4, allotment 3 plus 7, 12 minus 7, 5 rupees remaining left, and that will be that for first and final call. So the first due entry, share first and final call to share capital 70,000 into 5, 3,50,000, 3,50,000. One shareholder who failed to pay this first and final call and is holding 700 shares. So 700 into 5, 3,500 area is there. So here you can show the net amount without showing calls in area. But if you want, you can show the calls in area also. Bank account debit, calls in area account debit to share first and final call account. That time bank account debit 3,46,500. Calls in area, that is 3500. 700 into 5, 3500. And to share first and final call 3,50,000. So that way also you can show. Another way you can show the net amount, bank account debit to share first and final call account 3,50,000 minus 3,500. 700 into 5. So net amount is 70. Now after that, board of directors forfeited the share. So when the company forfeit the share, means company cancel the ownership of that respective investor. So entry will be reverse charge. When company provided the ownership to capital, So when company cancel, the ownership share capital will be debit. So therefore share capital account debit, and formula I already told, the number of forfeited share into called up. So number of forfeited share here is 700 and called up is 10. So 700 into 10 is 7,000. To share first and final call, that is arrear amount. So out of 7,000, this is unpaid. So difference is being paid. Another way you can calculate, if you want to calculate, we can calculate another way how much paid. Here premium cannot be cancelled because premium money will be refunded by the company to the respective shareholder. So here allotment 3 and application 2, 5. So 5 into 700, that is 3,500, that amount, that is capital related purposes, that is being forfeited. Premium we cannot cancel. If premium money unpaid, then that will be cancelled. Suppose premium premium adjusted to the allotment, and if any shareholder fail to pay allotment money, that time premium will be cancelled. That time the entry will be share capital account debit, SPR account debit to respective installment or to consignor, whatever any method you can use. So this is like normal entry you have to. So though it is issued at a premium, but premium money paid, share capital account debit to respective installment, or you can write to consignor to share forfeiture account. Now this again it is reissued by rupees 7,700. So reissue price it is more than that, like nominal value. So therefore reissue at a premium. Bank account debit 7,700 to share capital 7,000 to SPR account 700. After that profit you have to transfer finally. So this is the profit, 3500 amount, it is profit. So this same profit will be transferred to capital ledger because reissue time no loss is there. If reissue like less than 7,000, suppose reissue 6,500, the 500 loss, that time you have to minus 500 from here. That time you have to transfer to capital ledger 3,000. But in this case, another capital profit arises, that is 700. No loss is arises reissue time. Company here double gain is there. So this entire amount will company will transfer to capital ledger. Therefore, share forfeiture account debit or forfeiture share account debit to capital ledger 3,500. So this way, one simple sum, full sum, which came in the year 2008. Rest of the year, like similar type of problem came, but in this particular years, like 3-4 problem came. So one pro rata basis problem also is there. So next subsequent video, we are going to consider that. Okay, thank you. We are going to conclude this session.